pillars of virtue. That's what my wife and my mother are. Y'all don't know, I can take this really far. Two pillars of virtue. Through trials that we go through, in a world that feels true, in every breath they renew. Two pillars of virtue, with hearts that pursue, with grace to imbue. Their love is in view. Two pillars of virtue. Woo! My mother's grace, deep as the sea. My wife's embrace, her love for me. Two pillars of virtue. Her hands are gentle, her heart is true, guided by God in all she'll do. She raised our home with love so pure, a virtuous heart that could endure. Her whispers of wisdom, uncommon song. In her embrace, we all belong. Two pillars of virtue. Now I gotta tell you about my wife. My wife's devotion, my love's potion. My wife a jewel, so bright, so rare, with God in her heart. She's always there. Her prayers are wings that lift our days. In every moment she finds ways to keep our family close to the Lord. Her love a blessing we've all adored. Her virtue shines, a guiding light. She guards our home through day and night. Two pillars of virtue. Ooh. Two pillars of virtue. My wife's devotion has become my promotion. Now let me tell you about my mom and my wife of my life. Together they stand, divided we fall. Two pillars of faith in God's design. Both my mother and my wife, so divine. Their prayers unite our hearts in love. A gift of grace from heaven above. In their hands our lives are kept. Through their prayers we're truly blessed. With God at the core, they light the way. In their embrace we'll always stay. Two pillars of virtue, that's what I say. I gotta get back to my mother's grace. In the morning light, her prayers ascend. A faith unbroken that will not bend. Her hands are gentle, her heart sincere. Guided by God, mama has no fear. She built our home on love so pure, with virtue strong and motive sure. Her wisdom flows like a common stream. In her embrace, life fills a dream. My wife a treasure, so bright, so rare. With God in her heart, she's always there. Her prayers take flight like wings of grace. In every trial, she finds her place. She keeps our family close in His care. With love and virtue beyond compare. Her light shines bright both day and night. A beacon of love, steadfast and right. Two pillars of virtue, that's what I say. Together they stand. Two pillars of faith, strong and divine. Both my mother and wife in God's design. Their prayers unite us, their love so true. With God at the center, they guide us through. In their care, our hearts find peace. Joy increase and worries cease. Through their devotion, our blessings increase. With God as their guide, they light the way. In their embrace, we'll forever stay. In their love, we'll find our way. In their hearts, we choose to lay. In their light, no shadows play. Just two pillars of virtue. I'm Bishop Womack-El, known as your